Testing 1 2, testing 1 2, testing 1 2, testing 1 2, testing 1 2. I think my sound is working now. It's gotten cold outside. All right. So here we go. I'm back with another video. Another video. Well, this is a live stream. I have a video uploading, and after I make this video that's uploading, that'll be uploading in a few minutes. I have another video that I'm going to put together and I'm going to upload. So I'm going to upload 2 regular videos today. I'm going to keep it rolling. I have to keep going. No stopping because time is of the essence. Time is going quickly. Extremely quickly. So I hope y'all having a quite nice day. Like, comment, and subscribe if you are new. Okay. Have everything going on. Just make sure. Now, if only I could pull my live stream up on my TV, on my television, so I can really hear what it's like. It may work today. Because right now, tomorrow's October 31st, the last day of Halloween. And yeah, I'm seeing all these kind of movies on here. I'm probably not gonna watch anything. I haven't watched a movie in a while. In a long time. And I don't really plan on watching one now. But they have all these scary movies out. I'm not really a scary movie kind of guy. I'm gonna be honest. Scary movies, they're a little bit different. I don't like to feel the feelings that they put into the movies because every movie is pretty much telling a story. Every video is telling a story. Everything you do is a story to your life. And with every story, you're going to feel exactly how the story is being portrayed. So if it's a scary movie, then I'm going to feel scared. If it's a comedy movie, then I'm going to laugh. If it's a mystery movie, I'm going to be intrigued. Like, what's going to happen next? What's going to happen? Do I know what's going to happen next? And that is what's shown. But if you're new here, like, comment, subscribe. Hope everybody's having a quite nice day. Glory to God in this day. And it's currently 9/11. 9/11. 9/11 a.m. I was going to say 9/11 p.m., but if you're new, like, comment, subscribe. I hope y'all are new. All right, this channel, I live stream. I make YouTube short. I make YouTube video every single day. And in this video, in this live stream, I'm just talking about things that really matter. I talked a lot in my video that we all need each other. The employees, the customers, all of the managers, everybody, your parents, your grandparents, your cousins, your aunties, your uncles. You need everybody to work together in order to make a country survive and flourish, and even just to make a company survive and flourish, and a household to survive and flourish. You need everyone. Everyone's going to go off and grow up. We're going to grow up. We're going to go on our different ways. And we're going to go. Some people are going to go far. Some people are going to go close. Some people may not talk as much. Other people may do. But everyone, we have to stop putting people down, and we have to start coming together. Because everything in life is to cause division. Most things. That's why social media is the way it is. That's why you see everything today is a divide. Even families are divided. But it's time to get it back. It's time to get everybody on one accord now. It's time. It's time for a change. It's time to work together. There's still division, but it's less divide. Once we realize everyone is human, no one's different, no one is better than anyone. The people who, let's say you're born with a sickness or a disease, they're going to need a person who is not sick and don't have any disease to help them out. When we grow old, we will be in need of our children, over our grandchildren, of our family. But yes, we're gonna need everyone, all hands, all minds, everyone working together for this goal we are trying to accomplish. And that's one thing I've realized over all this time of living. I've realized that. And sometimes it takes a long time to realize, and other times it doesn't. And look, hola, welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream. Yo, welcome. Howdy, howdy, hey. Yo. But yeah, we need everybody in this life. We have to work together in order to get in order to gain more than what we have. Like even with YouTube, right? I need every single viewer, every single person, right? Everybody in the community. I'm feeling amazing today. I woke up with the fire. I woke up feeling motivated and I feel more manly than ever. I'm be honest. And I watched the video about the red pill ideas. Some people say that they say, "Oh, you don't need this, or you don't need that." But in reality, in life, just be human. We need each other. We benefit from each other. YouTube, every company, every company needs you. Even though when you get a job, they may not care for you, they can replace you, but in reality, they still do need you. That's why they always hiring people. That's why they always say, "Hey, we're hiring people. We need more people." They get the new people and they can't keep the people. Why is that so difficult in this day and age? Keeping something, keeping a nice relationship. You can't get complaint, but keeping stuff is harder than just letting stuff go. Keeping what you have, keeping what matters. It's important. It's important, extremely important. So remember that. Remember that. But yeah, I woke up. I just woke up not too long ago, about 2 hours ago, and I've been filming constantly. I've been making YouTube shorts constantly. I'm off today from work, and I got paid yesterday. Good time. Good things take time. Yes, they do take time, but you need each other in this life. There's nothing, you can't do anything on your own. Like, we may be able to discover sickness and disease, but once we discover that, where will it go? We have to give it away so people can use information for something useful. And most of the time, a thing I learned about being doctors and going to the hospital, the difference between people who make it out and don't make it out is their emotions. You have to stay positive when you're sick, when you're not healthy, when you're not the nicest. You have to stay positive. It gives you a better chance of survival. It really does. If we obeyed, right, if we were obedient creatures, let's say if we obeyed our parents or we obeyed these laws, everything would be easier. Everybody would still have their own thoughts and ideas and opinions like they do, but if we were all on one accord, everything would be just easier. Everything simpler. People wouldn't be getting as mad at each other. People would be nicer. People would be kinder. But I'm gonna do that. I've learned that now, and I'm just gonna live with that. We need each other, and that's not heard of enough. It's not talked about enough. So thank you to everyone who subscribed. Thank you to everybody who's watching my videos, because momentum is major in the scene, in the YouTube scene, and even in real life. If you have motivation, if you have momentum, you keep going. If you're running forward, then you will continue to run forward. And oh, that was just my person. That was my person. But yeah, that was my person, man. But look, but just talking about these topics, it makes me more humble. It humbles me because I'm just a regular guy and I'm just living just like everybody else. We're just living life. But let's not make the same mistakes that we did in the past. And that's why I am where I am today, because I wouldn't be here without everybody else, without my parents coming together, without my grandparents trying to help, without my family instilling me, hey, be careful, watch this, without my friends telling me, hey, you should do YouTube. Or, well, I wanted to do YouTube on my own. That's not anything my friends had to do. Or, my friends were the first ones who even subscribed to my channel. I would tell my friends about my channel and they subscribed to me. That's where I started. That's how I started this one. That's how I started my last channel. That's where I started. And they don't even know. But they helped me out greatly. All because I benefit from everyone else. I didn't lose it. No, I still have the other channel. I still have the other channel. I just don't post on it because I quit. I quit gaming. I stopped gaming. That's the only reason. And I made a YouTube short on there not too long ago, about 3 weeks ago. And yeah, but it's not lost. I have it. The only channel that's lost is the channel that was made 9 years ago when I made a dance video on there. I made a dance video. I was a child, and that channel is lost. I can still pull up the video, but the channel is, I don't know what the information is to that channel, but yeah. And it's not lost. I could probably figure out a way to recover it. I just call Google. But Google has helped me out too. I used to play the game a lot. I used to forget all my passwords and stuff, and I called Google before, and they helped me get my accounts back. Do I work? Yes, I do have a job. I've been working a job for 7 weeks, 7 entire weeks. Yeah, 7 weeks, and I work tomorrow. I've been off of work, but now the sun's out and it's extremely cold. So that's usually what I did today. I went outside. I got a feeling for the weather, the temperature, and it's cold. It's cold out there. I'm gonna be honest. The temperature is 42 degrees Fahrenheit, around about 42 degrees Fahrenheit. In Celsius, that'll be Celsius. How many degrees Celsius is that? I don't know. Which part of the country are you in? I don't really say what part of the country I'm in so far yet. I'm gonna wait. You know what? How about this? I don't really say where I reside in the country. I am in America though. I'll say that. I'm in America. The United States. But one thing about the United States, we aren't united. They say this is a free place. Cold area. I mean, I am in America. I'm in one of the states. I'm thinking, do I want to say the state that I'm in? Because growing up, I even learned this. I learned so much about live streaming just by doing it. Like, the more I live stream, the more I've learned. And I like this area that I'm in. I really do like where I grew up. I've been in this spot for a long, long, long time. But yes, I do work, and the United States is not united. I'm gonna be honest. There's a great divide. It's a lot more united than it was, but there's still some areas that can be improved on, and that's for every country. North Korea, South Korea, they're great divided. We have Canada. There's different provinces. Some people speak French, other people don't. That's the divide. That's the division there. French in France, most people speak French, and if you live there, if you reside and you seem young, what are your goals? Man, I got big goals. Big goals. Okay, so first goal is I want to do YouTube for the rest of my life. Um, Hopefully AI doesn't take over, but I want to get married. I want to have children, and I will only have children in marriage. I want to travel I want to travel the world. God willing, with my person, I want to travel the world with my person, and I want to go to many countries, as many countries as I possibly can. I want to go see the artifacts. Like, I want to go back to the Louvre. I've been to the Louvre Museum one time, and I want to go see the Leaning Tower of Pisa. All the historical things. Go see some museums, and I'm gonna make some big purchases, God willing. And those are pretty much my goals. And I want to become. Oh, there's more. I want to become the best version of myself. I want to pretty much be the wisest. I want my children to look at me and realize, hey, That's dad. Dad really tried. Really, dad really did his best shot. He gave it his best shot. And so I'm going to college. God willing, I get into college and I want to get out of college. I want to get a nice job. I'm trying to be a civil engineer, but I'm still going to be doing YouTube on top of that. But I'm going to be a civil engineer. And that's just the first part of the phase. I don't know. I used to want to be an actor and stuff. I don't know if I'm, well, acting, that was just an idea, but I want to learn how to cook. I want to know how to clean better. Because if you can refrigerator. If you can cook and clean for yourself, then you still need your person. I'm gonna be honest. My idea in life, you need your person. Am I in school? Right now, I'm out of school. I'm working on getting back in. I'm working on getting back in school right now. I've been out of school for a couple of months, and that's all. I don't like homework. I really try to do all my work at school, and I'm still gonna do that even in college when I get there. God willing, if I get there, I'm still gonna be live streaming and doing everything that I do now. I have my mind set. I really do. I'm gonna keep on doing better. I'm gonna keep on with this journey, and I need my person. I know I do. I need my person. I need my person. Look, you can go out in life and do things on your own, right? But it's not gonna be the same as doing it with your person. You have the shared memory you have with your person, growing, talking, just having that person beside you along each step of the way. That is what I'm given. I thank God for what I've been given, and I want to provide and give just funness. Funness is probably not even a word. Just give adventure time, and that's a show too. But I want to give adventure time to my parents and to my people, to my person, and I want to give back to everyone who has helped me. I want to be able to do that, and I want to provide for every single one of my children that I may have in the future. God willing. And I want to have a ton of kids. I do. I want to have lots of children. And the world is not nice right now. There's a lot going on. It may seem like, hey, we're advancing in technology. Some people may believe in the planets and everything, the moon and stuff. I won't get into that right now. That's that is a conversation of its own. But now I just have one light shining through right now. That's my door light. And then I have my TV light over there. I have everything else turned off except for the bathroom light. I always leave that light on, but yeah, I need my person. I know that for sure. I need my person. Just like I need the Lord. Need God in the name of Jesus Christ. But if you're new here, like, comment, and subscribe. But yeah, that's one thing I'm learning. Like, and I want to be able to. I want to go to every state. I want to travel to all 50 states, Colorado, Chicago, all these different things. Think about your goals and how you get there. It's either school or a uni or a government job. Don't worry about things happening in the world. Focus on you. That's true. And I even reflect on that. Like, focus on me. Everything that's a part of me is everyone else, too. You know, the thing is, like, let's say this is one thing about people that become famous and everything, right? I'm not famous, and don't ever think that. I'm not famous at all. But one thing as humans, as a human, if you're making something, if you have a job, when you do that, you tend to help other people out, and you tend to realize, hey, what do I want to do? What do I want to say? But it's really not about that for me. It's not really about what I want to do, what I want to say. I want to make videos, and I make videos for memories, and I make videos for fun. I just talk about the very simplistic things about life. I try not to complicate things. I try to break it down for everybody to understand, and I will continue to do that. But I'm not looking for, oh, I want to do this, oh, I want to do that. Honestly, yeah, I want to travel the world, but even if I don't, I'm happy. Like, I'm happy with my life. I'm happy with everything that's happened, everything that is happening. I don't have. I could go back and be better. If I could go back in time, I would just do everything. I would be a lot nicer. I could accomplish my goals even faster. And I've already traveled the world. I've done that already. I've become nicer already. I have met my person already, and I have treated my parents right already. I've given back to my parents already, and I'll just do it more. And I don't ever want to get greedy. I like to keep myself humble, and I like to keep myself controlled, and just keeping my understanding simple. I keep everything simple. With what I wear, look at what I have on. I have on a black coat, and I have on some pajama pants. I had on my boots earlier in my video, and why in the world we talk about what people are wearing? That doesn't even matter. Just stay warm. Stay warm. Stay healthy. Stay safe. Wear clothes that'll keep you warm and protect you. That's what clothes are for. They're just for to keep our body warm and to keep our body covered. That's what it's for. We walk around and we walk around so that way we can stay comfortable. And we have to keep away from temperature. For real. That's true. It's true. Like, just stay warm, stay safe, stay happy. Look, that's what clothes are for. Like, just cover up. Cover up out here. It's cold. It's very cold. But as I got older, like my mom told me something, right? She told me, she said, "Hey, you don't even wear your clothes right. You don't even care about the way you look." Cause I put on anything and everything now. Now when I'm going out, I may put on, like, I like to dress up formally, so I may put on a button-up shirt and some shoes. But most of the time, if I know I'm just going somewhere quick, I just throw on my work boots and throw on some pants and a shirt. It doesn't really matter how it looks. It just matters how it feels. Like, I'm just covered up. Cover up the body, stay warm. It's fun to style and stuff, though. It's fun. Styling and stuff is fun. It shows individuality. You notice that? You notice that about life. That's also like a great divide. We all don't wear the same clothes. We all dress differently. And that's okay, but that don't mean just because someone has on a different wears something differently, that means that they should be, talked about, not in a not so nice way. But in reality, people just wear the clothes they like to wear. They do. They do. I just want to stay warm while doing it. I'm wearing this right now. I'm getting kind of hot. I done talked up so much. I'm heating up the inside of my jacket with my words and everything. But I have a video uploading. I have another video that's gonna be uploading later on. It just gets kind of difficult for me to think about titles sometimes, because the title of my videos, I like to reflect on what I talk about. Everything I talked about is connected, and every single video is a little bit different. Where I am, what I say is a little bit different, and I enjoy that. But the titles, they sometimes they get a little bit difficult, and I use all of my titles from my mind. I watched the video. They say use ChatGPT for titles, but I stopped doing that. I like to use my own mind because it makes me feel more. It makes me feel accomplished when I make the video. If I'm gonna title it something I think is something, I'm creating the video just to give all this information out. And every video I make is for information. I try to keep everybody positive. My videos are positive that I make. They don't get very many views, but they don't need to. I make them for memories and just for the fun. I literally went outside with my boots on, no socks. I like wearing socks though. Like keep I like to have socks on. I don't like to go barefoot too much. And yeah, my pajama pants, I really don't wear them very much, but I have them on today. So I just keep that going. And I really don't think we ever landed on the moon, but I don't even know if I should talk about that this live stream. I'll talk about something else. But with the government right now in America, it's kind of difficult for them to fund all of their government workers. Like, I have one of my family members. They have a government job, but they're still my family member is still getting paid right now. So I don't really know if that's gonna be a ongoing thing as far as what the budget goes. As far as that, but I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna keep everybody updated on the government and how they're doing that. And I just found out yesterday that New York is having a politician or a petition for a mayor. So yeah, they have an Israeli candidate for mayor, and then they have a Muslim person for mayor. But this is just a side note. I just found that interesting. And New York City is the largest city in America. For everybody who wants to visit America one day, New York City, you can go there. I've never been. I've never been to New York City. I may go one day. It's changed a lot over the years. And I remember I was having a conversation. Hold on, it's getting hot now. It's getting extremely hot. I'm gonna keep the coat on though. I like the aesthetic. See, there's thermal inside of this coat, but I may get another one. I may get a red one. I want to get a red one like this. I like my black one though. And try not to spend your money on too much. Like spend your money on what you need, and then everything extra will come along the way. It will come along the way. Patience. Just be patient, be kind, and wait. Having patience is the most important thing in life. Things aren't gonna always go how you plan, though. That's one thing I've learned, and that's okay. That doesn't mean you did anything wrong. It just means that things have changed. Things have changed, and work toward what you're trying to accomplish. And I do thank y'all for watching my videos, watching my live stream, my YouTube shorts. And I'm still here, and I even finished my Hajime no Ippo video. I've been watching the boxing anime, and I do enjoy watching that anime. Like when the commentary, when Sensei makes the video, I watch the video over, and then once I do that, on to the next. But fall is underway. October is almost over. We have one more day left. I am enjoying October 2025. I am. I want to stay in October 2025. I do. I don't want to go into November yet. But the November birthdays are coming up. Right now it's the October birthdays. And happy birthday. Happy birthday to everyone that has had the October birthdays. And yes, I still have a lot of goals in mind. I still have a lot of things to do. And I'm going to work on that. And I didn't live stream last night. I went ahead on and went to sleep last night. And it was the best decision that I made. It was a very nice decision. And each and every day we have decisions that we have to make. Each and every day. And along the way you may get talked about in some nice way, in nice ways. That's okay. It's a part of life. It's a part of life. Everybody is not gonna like what you say. However, if you can still be kind. We can say things in a kind way. We don't have to target everybody. There's no reason. Let's be kind to each other. That comes to why can't we all just agree? We just have to agree and be patient with each other. Because guess what? If everyone says the right thing, everyone would agree. If we all are saying different things, who's right? Who would be right if everything's different? Who would be right? And that's the biggest question. Who is right? Who is wrong? The person who is right, do they get all the credit? Do we just do what they say? The person who is wrong, do we just let them go? Or do we get angry at them? These are the way we react to everything. But yeah. Every new here, thank you for stopping by the videos and the live streams. And I'm just sitting up today, really reflecting on October. I'm probably gonna lay on the floor. I still have not stretched. I made 2 videos saying I was gonna stretch to get some recovery into my bones and to my ligaments and to my limbs. And I'm definitely gonna stay hydrated. Staying hydrated is one of the most important things. So that way your body can move completely and fluidly without any aches, without any cramps. Put some water in the body. Put some water in the body. Yeah. I don't know. The next place I'm gonna travel to right now this year is Disney World. I want to go to Disney World. I'm going on vacation, so I'm going December 4th through December 5th. I'm gonna be live. Well, no, not December 5th. December 1st through December 4th. I will be going on vacation to Disney World, and I have to put in my payment for Disney World. I have to have my payment in Friday of this week. And I have a lot of things going on as far as everything that I have to do. I have to apply. But if you're new here, thank you for stopping by. But I have to apply for my classes for school. That's a difficult thing. I have not registered for my classes for university before. This will be all new to me. And I have to get my transcript sent over to the school I'm trying to attend. And I have to get all that completed. And I know that fall break is coming up. Well, some people have already had fall break, but Thanksgiving break is coming up for people attending school. And jobs, when you get a job, they don't give you a fall break. You don't get a fall break or a Thanksgiving break. Now it could be off Thanksgiving Day, but that's the most that they'll do. And I've been going to my job on time every single day, so that way when I can ask for my off days for my vacation. Man, it'll be more likely of a chance I can get that. And it's been difficult. My sound has been going in and out of my live streams, and I've been trying to figure out why. And I know why now. Sometimes my applications that I'm in, it interrupts my sound, so I always have to figure out what in the world am I gonna do next. How am I gonna figure this out? So thinking about all of that each and every day. But it's not too much. It's not too much. Everything is controlled. Everything is underway. Everything is going well. I cannot complain. And yeah, that's my spiel. That's my spiel. And I always have so much to talk about. So much. So much. I had some orange juice last night. But treating people well, kindness. And I learned this: self-control, self-love, dignity, integrity, honor, kindness, simplicity. Simplicity, that is my way. Simpleness is the way. God is the way. God is the only way. But I like wearing simple clothes. Like I do everything simply. I like simple things. I don't like complicated things. But yeah, that's what's going on. I'm kind of hungry. There's something in my tooth. I keep thinking there was something in my tooth, but in reality, there's not. It's just a shadow. I dropped my phone yesterday. And it did a little something to my screen, so I'm definitely gonna have to either get that fixed or just work with it. And I'm just gonna choose to work with it. I have not been spending my money too much, and I'm thankful for that. How to put $300 up? To have $300 to pay for the rest of my trip. That's not too shabby though. That's not too shabby. Benefits. We all benefit each other. And I may even get to drive today. I haven't made a driving video in a long time. Do not do not text and drive. That's one thing I need to do better at. Do not text and drive because I would get in big trouble. And I'm not very nice at multitasking. It's kind of difficult for me. And I've learned that. And I keep that in mind. But if you all learned something from my live stream, just let me know in the comments. And you can always watch my videos and my live streams if you want to see more of me. If you want to hear more about what I talk about, what I mean, and what I say, and how life goes, then it's everywhere. It's all over my channel. Everywhere. Everything I do, everywhere on my channel. Seriously. And this next video is gonna be fun to upload. I've already created it. I just have to upload it to my channel. Well, with that being said, I thank y'all for watching my live stream. Hope y'all have an amazing rest of the day. God bless y'all in the name of Jesus Christ, and hope y'all learned something new. And until next time, I hope. Later.